active when defending.
I think it's like
people deluded. I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Man. Come on.
No, I don't care what nobody tells me, people. Martinelli is underrated. His PR isn't that good. And I don't think people are making enough noise about the guy. People deluded. I hope you're doing well and safe. I hope you're all blessed. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the content. Please, please, please make sure you're hitting the like button if you're going to do nothing more. Check out the description, people. Make sure you're following me on Kick, on Twitch, and on YouTube so you don't miss anything. Deluded Gooner on both Twitch and Kick. Please make sure you're following on Kick. Support the new platform that we're trying to build, people. Now, for me, I don't care what no one tells me. Martinelli slept on. He's underrated. Now, I don't necessarily care what the world thinks about Martinelli, what anybody thinks. We Arsenal fans know we've got a special player. There's many gears the man can go up. I think he can get more assists. I think his final ball can improve. I think his finishing can improve. In short, I don't think he's the finished article, and I don't think he would be at 21 years of age. But considering where he was a year ago, apologies, it's crazy. It's insane, and the potential is endless. The first thing that I actually consider is that him and Saka are the most decisive players for Arsenal at the moment, give or take. There are some other candidates. How much money has Martinelli, focusing on him in this video, and actually Saka saved Arsenal? Probably 100+ million quid, you know, maybe even 200 million quid, because you could say Saka's a 100 million+ player in today's day and age. People have gone for less, and I would probably say Martinelli 70, 80, probably around that. You know, I do think he slept on. I love this guy. I love his hunger. I love his mentality. I love, since the man signed for this club, he doesn't let occasions get to him. His best game for me is actually a defeat. If you go back a few years ago when Runnison was in goal and we played City at the Emirates in a League Cup, I saw this young man geeing up people before the game, more significantly improved than him. You know, he's refining himself. Again, he's got a long way to go, but I think he's very slept on. 14 league goals this campaign. He's now had his Saka and Smith Rowe breakthrough season. Them man last year got double figures. Martinelli's got double figures. And for Martinelli, you've got 14. There's 8 games left. I know I'm asking a lot, Pete, my guy, but I think you can get 20 league goals. You're going to play enough football. And I think that, you know, the only bad news is that, you know, you've taken Smith Rowe's place, and hopefully Smith Rowe can show what he's on again. You had an opportunity in pre-season. You've ran with it. You've gone from being a wild card to a certainty to be picked for Brazil in their squad, and you're one of the first names on the team sheet. Let's not forget there has been moments where he's probably slowed down a bit around the period we played Brentford away. Some fans would say he needed to be dropped, as actually like you would expect of a 21-year-old. The consistency to be here in April now, and we're still saying the same things. I love this guy. He's a big game player. Bagged against Liverpool, got an assist. We've seen him in an Arsenal shirt put in a performance against Man United twice now, both seasons in a row. VAR did him dirty. I think he's a fantastic player, and he's come a long way. I remember some Arsenal fans saying he needs to leave or go on loan because Mikel Arteta doesn't really like him. The fact is he only has 87 Premier League appearances, 25 goals, 11 assists. He's just scratching the surface. He has 32 goals and 18 assists in 124 appearances for Arsenal. This season, the man's got 14 goals and 5 assists. Now, as a wide man, I think his final ball is improving. His link-up play with his teammates, the relationship he has with Trossard and Jesus, the fact that he's got 4 assists at this moment in time, set up Benjamin White. It can definitely improve. You know, if only the final ball was good enough at Anfield in the dying embers of the game, we might have been able to nick it. But I love this guy, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. And I'm happy the club have committed him to signing a new deal. It's scary what the man's doing, really and truly, if I'm completely honest with you. You know, Martinelli has now scored more league goals, 14, than any other Brazilian in Europe's top 5 leagues this season. He surpassed Neymar with 13 goals. The only problem is now, a bit like Saka last year and Smith Rowe, Martinelli, you've arrived now. So next season and season beyond, of course, there's periods players are not going to bag. But now there's a degree of expectation. I expect you to get 14 league goals and beyond. You know, the one criticism I would say of you, Martinelli, in a day and age where the goals and assists are being shared out, I think you can improve your finishing. I think your final ball can improve. I also think you can improve in a sense of, you know, getting more assists. But his tenacity, you know, he's taken what has made him Martinelli, his tenacious approach, his positive attitude, and he's become all-rounded. He's linking up better with his teammates. He's defending a lot better. He's performing a lot better across the course of 90 minutes. And he deserves all the plaudits he gets home and away. This is a man you can bet on. And the thing I like about him, he's hungry. He's hungry to deliver success for Arsenal. He's hungry to achieve things individually. He's hungry to make the most of his career, because although he's 21 years of age, you know, statistically, I don't think the average is actually 15 years. But if we just assume you start playing professional football from 20 to 35, that's 15 years. But as you know, it goes quickly for a professional footballer like that. The man's scary. What he's doing is scary. And he's done it since the start of the season, people. Bagged against Palace, bagged against Leeds, you know, went on a bit of a drought at periods as well. And there's been games he's played good, performed against Liverpool, got a goal and assist against Liverpool in both games, grabbed an assist against Spurs, you know, put in performances. You know, there's been periods where he's been struggling to score, as you've seen here. You expect that of a 21-year-old. You're not going to have it all. But this man, he's special, man. He's special. Honestly, I really do believe he's special. I really do, really think the guy's special. And Martinelli deserves a lot more plaudits. Again, I would give player of the year if we had to name it to Saka. I think Saka has been our best player. There are some other candidates that have played well. But I think Martinelli's not far off. And, you know, I don't think enough noise is made about Martinelli. But as long as he keeps delivering the business for the club, who cares, people? I just felt he needed his own dedicated video. Please let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and the rest of it. Most importantly, thank you very much for tuning in and supporting all my vids. To my regular supporters, I'll see you lot again soon. One love.
There's always that active defending.
I think it's like